Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Johnny Small Pepper channel. I hope everyone's doing great. We're going to give it some time here to welcome everyone in. I'm going to set my timers, as I always do. Hope everyone had an awesome day. And hope everyone has something to do this weekend. I really do. We're setting our shut-up-o-meter and our stop-o-meters. I'm really thrilled that you're here, guys. And my name is Johnny Small Pepper. My channel is out of Southern California. My purpose of this channel is to bring love, hope, and help people move forward. And we have got always some wonderful people in here for you guys. This is the channel to come into. If you got a lot going on in life, this is a getaway. We don't talk about all that serious of issues, although we will talk about serious issues at times when we need to, but we really don't. We try to lift people up, celebrate wins and all that. And I hope you are having an awesome day. Going to a Diwali festival, that's pretty cool. Well, welcome everyone. I didn't even let anyone know I was going to go live today. Guys, Cindy, thank you very much for coming in. We've got 8 in the house almost immediately. 351 guys, 351 just launched a video on a rig, a crappie rig. He goes crappie fishing. He's salt of the earth kind of guy. He just he does this stuff and it's awesome to see. He just loves it. They have a blast. It's him and his buddy on a boat, and it's wonderful. Arsenic Element, great to see you, buddy. Great to see you. I want to thank you for coming on in. We got 9 in the house, and we just hit the button, guys. That's amazing. It's amazing. If you could share out, guys, that'd be great. If you could hit the thumbs up, that's great. If you can give me the middle finger, I don't care, guys. Why don't I care? I just don't care. So we're going to switch this camera around here. I wanted to show you the beautiful backdrop I'm looking at. I wish I could zoom it in on the mountains for you. It is stunning out there. This morning, I got out in the hot tub this morning at, I don't know what time, right about 6:45. And those mountains out there see that glow right above them? It was bright orange. It was like sherbet orange. It was amazing, guys. Of course, so what do? I look at my phone. You know, what a moron. Unbelievable. Fishing the dream. Welcome, George. Good seeing you. Vegas Paranormal, welcome. Hope you're doing good. God, I haven't seen you for a while. You know, it's funny. Right now is crazy time. And it's going to get really crazy, guys. So we may have to find ways to do programs here. I have something I'm looking at doing, guys. It's going to be really stupid. So, of course, I'm considering it because that's the nature of my channel. Other than that is to lift people's spirits up. Nez! By the way, Nez is banned in several countries. I'm talking to my channel, especially to people named Gareth, and she doesn't listen to me too much. Think Dragon, guys. Think Dragon is a, for those who have been around for a while, you know who Think Dragon is. For the people that haven't been around for a while, this guy and his dog Sprocket are, I want to tell you something. I just enjoy him. I totally enjoy them. And Think Dragon, thank you for coming in here. Congratulations. I think you finished a marathon, half marathon. Congratulations. That's big time. Kim Burris, welcome on in. Kim Burris is a longtime supporter. You know, Nez, 351. We got Carnivore Cabbie, which might be coming in tonight. People have a lot going on in their lives right now. Help lift them up and hold them up for holidays. This is the toughest time of the year. John P., I missed your live. I have to go back. I saw it this morning at about 6 o'clock, 6:30 this morning. And you know what? I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. It was after way too much viewing. I had to take a break. And I saw you go live. And I hope you do more of them. Yeah, John, it could be. Sorry. We got 13 in the house, guys. Derby Jack. Derby Jack is a songwriter, guys. He does commission work. If you're looking for a jingle for your YouTube channel, which, by the way, you need to be. You need a jingle for your channel. You need a jingle for work, you need a jingle for a video that you're doing, a normal jingle that you can introduce your videos. There's a guy called Syntax77. He's an outdoors guy. I've been watching him for years. And he wrote his own music. And it's very mechanical. Derby Jack can commission work with him, and you'll see on his channel he's got a whole bunch of videos. I would encourage you to go to those videos, guys, and check them out. I'm sure it's reasonable. I'm sure it's you'll find something of the type that you like, and you'd be able to do any number of things. He is a fervent and absolute believer in Jesus Christ, and he's very passionate about it. So know that when you go there, because that's what you're getting. You're getting the package of Jack. And by the way, guys, that's why I'm advertising, because I think his work is that good, and I think he's a great guy, guys. He's just very passionate about it, and so am I. So that's how I look at it. Let me see here. Thanks for coming on in, Derby Jack. Yeah, well, tell us how was it? Tell us how was it? We got 11 in the house, guys. Hey, Mike. Carnivore Cabbie just launched a new video. And I find it interesting. He did a huge meat shopping tour. I thought he came out really good, honestly. I really did. I thought, Mike, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Mike is another one of those Carnivore Cabbie. Used to be Driving London guys, and Driving London decided they were going to have some changes. And he's really well-spoken. He is Mike is more behind the scenes from what he does than you'd ever imagine. And when I found out officially what he was doing, because of his old channel, I thought, wow, this is pretty cool. Anyway, Mike, very well spoken, very passionate about things, and very driven, by the way, guys. And you can tell because he puts a lot of thought in his videos. Mike, thank you. And I shared that out on my community tab, by the way. Trap Mafia, thank you very much. If I could ask you guys to share this video out. Let me spin this thing around here. I finally figured out, guys, my 1 second. I finally figured out my camera. I couldn't rotate it, guys. I couldn't rotate my camera. And I thought, what's going on here? So in the settings, when you're in the settings for an iPhone, what happened was whoops, let me do that. What happened was the settings had, you can't rotate, so it would stay fixed. Anyway, that's the way it was. Trap Mafias, thanks for coming on in. This is from the UK. Thank you so much. Kim, thank you. Nez, you rock. Good. Thank you for sharing the link there, Arsenic Element. Arsenic Element is another one that shares links here. Yeah, no, that's no problem. Guys, you know, when you're a smaller channel trying to get people to watch your stuff, when I watched, by the way, this is true. I watched Arsenic. This is two people that get it. Arsenic Element and 351 Cleveland. They did Arsenic Element did a hunting cam video, right? And they did a hunting cam video, but you know what was really interesting to me? He did it for like, I don't know, it was like 4 minutes long. It wasn't like 4 hours long where you're watching bugs fly across the thing, nothing happening, and it's wasting your time. He actually put time in editing, getting it down to the footage that you'd like to see. That really gets to the point, guys, where people that like watching that stuff, like me, they don't have to watch 4 hours of it, like this program, which will bore the tears off you and basically help you go to sleep, as Matthew Jess always says. And then 351 Cleveland did the same thing when he went out crappie fishing with his friend. This video was like 6 minutes long. That was it. And you know, for fishing videos, my God, people, we know what those are like. And I don't get me wrong, I don't mind fishing videos, but when you're starting out a channel and you want people to go to your channel, what you do is what Arsenic Element and what 351 Cleveland did. You keep your videos to what a watchable time. You get the people coming, and then you can expand your time frames. Well, I think I used to keep my videos to 3 or 4 minutes or something like that, 5, something like that. And then I expanded outward to now cheerfully boring, help you fall asleep, melatonin equivalent kind of thing like that. Great having you guys. God is great from Japan. Special guy. I need to go get my coffee because I want to tell you guys, man, I was slept like a rock today, man. I was tired. God is great as a guy. He does marathons. He's doing a triathlon coming up. Um, he's a very special guy. He works with kids that are dying of cancer or in cancer wards in multiple hospitals. I think 7. I think that's what I remember, 7. But he also I had a family that was homeless, and he donated a house to them. This is a very, very special human being, and he's in the collector community. He's an odd duck like me, right? Very kind and giving, and this giving part of him is what he is about. You can see him go on walks, talk about nature, talk about the culture of Japan, talk about his garden, all these number of things. But he really does a lot of call outs for other channels. It's really a blessing to have God is Great in here, because if you do have God is Great in your channel is legit, guys. This guy is out there for energy, for motivation, for positive, and for lifting up. And that's where you know you're in the right. Mike, great seeing you. Thank you very much, Nez. Trap Mafia, welcome. Arsenic Element, thanks for sharing links. We got 351 Cleveland being shared. 717 Detector, good seeing you. Guys, I'm going to leave the screen for 2 seconds here if you can corral the troops. I am going to get to my coffee. I forgot that at the last minute. So let me do this. I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to go to settings. I'm going to turn you around, put you back on my mountain cam. It is such a beautiful day. It is about, and I think it's only fitting not to look at a wall. Look at that for 1 second, and I'll be right back. All right, fantastic, guys. Fantastic. I hope my volume's still on. It is. Good, good, good. Hope you're doing good. I just got some coffee, guys. That's all I did. And it's awesome. Let me turn the camera around again. I thought you'd like looking at the mountain cam. It's one of the things that I actually just love the view on. I grew up in the flatlands of the country. And so it's really pretty special to me. We got 12 in the house here, guys. We'll be starting in 3 minutes, guys. And you'll be voting, by the way, on the peppers that I'm going to be eating today, because you're vicious and angry people, and you love watching me get into pain. I get that. I totally get that. All right, let's see. All right, let's see if we're still connected. We are still connected. That's good. That's good. All right, Bad Boy 666, welcome on in. That is from a share, guys. Thank you. This is a new person today. Thank you very much. Kim Burris, welcoming the 717, as everyone else does. 717 is a guy that I know completely from other channels, and I want to tell you, he's a great supporter, guys. Facey Ace, welcome on in. We got 13 in the house. You know, Fridays are really a mixed bag of shells. I was contemplating not coming on today, and I said, nope, I depend on you guys as much as you depend on me for this. I use it as a pick-me-up. Thank you, Nez. I really appreciate you. I mean that. Thank you very much, Nez. Moderators, you do not have to moderate anytime you don't want to. We have tons of people in here that can help fill your shoes, and some days it's just good. Oh, thank you very much, Derby Jack. Thank you very much. Derby Jack is a long time follower of mine, and I know Derby through Nez. And period. Goes through Nez. It's been vetted. And Derby's an awesome dude, man. Yeah, I will make you drink Clamato. I will. Thank you very much, Nez. It's awesome. We'll come back again, and we just come back. This is a pretty big family, but we're pretty careful. So if you come back a few times, it's great to see you in here. We'll start sharing your links out more, and you know, I'm not a great place to start. I'm just Dan Anderson. Oh, you guys, I don't know if you know who this guy is. Dan Anderson can endlessly play the guitar for the rest of his life, riffing it, just going at it. He is a professional musician. He is a channel. Whenever I have a few moments, and now this tells you how much I like Dan Anderson. I go into his chat, right? When I have enough energy, I'm waking up from my sleep. I go into his chat. I say, "Hey guys," and he's always, "Dude," it's awesome. And I've met a lot of other people like Eileen and all that. Dan Anderson, thank you for coming on in, buddy. Appreciate it. We'll share your link, Dan. It happens during the day. I think the time varies a little bit, but Dan, man, I was just thinking on the drive today about you, and I thought this guy was born to play the guitar. Period. It was just meant to be. That's my shut up meter, guys. The shut up meter has gone off. Look at that. See, it says shut up meter. 16 in the house is just enough people, guys. Let's see if we get to the bottom of this, and then we're going to vote. Don't go anywhere. Nez, you are the official counter. So before I do that, it'll take a few minutes. You're going to vote on the type of pain I go through today. I actually did a little bit of preparation because the last few days I've done rotten preparation. I want to tell you, there was a few uncomfortable minutes there. How bad? Nothing. But it was more than I like because I don't like anything. That's why I stay at a 1 or a 2 tops, right? It does me no good to prove what a man I am if I have stomach cramps, guys. It just doesn't. So my thing is, it is just as much of an art form to eat the stuff for me and move myself along as it is to prep efficiently, effectively. So shut up, Johnny. Let's have some coffee. Shall we? All right. Number 1. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Now, we're going to vote. Number 1 is this one right here. Look at that bad boy. Whoops. Look at the pepper can. Look at that bad boy. That bad boy right there is a purple Gator. Purple Gator. It's rated at 1.5 to 2 million. This is a Purple Reaper. Purple Reaper. They taste horrible, I think. One of these two does. And it's rated at 1.6 million Scoville heat units. Ish. This one here, we've seen this one before. We ate it yesterday when you troublemakers, made me eat them. This is a Starscream rated between 1.1 and 2.2 million. Next, we have for number 2, we have two Bismarck chocolates. I don't like these guys, which is probably the reason you're going to ask me to do them. The Bismarck chocolates rate from 750 to 1.2 million. And look at this beautiful white Moruga. Isn't that beautiful? It's a big pepper. It's a lot of tissue. That's going to be a hard one to eat. Okay, so I got 2 Bismarck chocolates, these 2, and a white Moruga. This pepper here, the Bismarck, is 750,000 to 1.2, and this one here is about 1 million. This pile is much hotter. So is it 1 or 2? 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 Thank you. Now, if you would share out, that'd be great. If you give me the middle finger, that's okay too. I don't care. If you give me the thumbs up, that's fantastic. At the end of the video, if you would please leave a comment. It's great to have a comment. It's really weird about the live streams, right? Dan knows this, right? Dan knows this. Nez knows this. At the end of a live stream, you get some views, right? But you barely get any comments because a lot of people will lurk in there. They'll go in for a certain amount of time. They're looking for you to die of pain, or your arm fall off, or a steamroller to come through the screen. Anything that causes pain and discomfort. Randall Rhino, welcome. And You know, the funny thing about all that is that uh, they search through, but they don't leave a lot of comments because it's a passing through. No one wants to watch a live that's done. Thank you, Dan. Let me see here. Johnny's Corner, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing some peppers. We need you to vote on number 1, which is a Starscream, a purple Carolina Reaper, and a purple Gator Jigsaw. Those, this is 1.6 million. This is 1.5 to 2.2 million, and this is a Starscream 1.1 to 2.2. And this one, these two, are Bismarck chocolates from 750,000 to about 1.2 million. They're like a ghost pepper. And this is a white Moruga scorpion here, guys. And the white Moruga scorpion is about 1 million. It's like a ghost pepper. Yeah. Johnny's Corner. Johnny's Corner is a great account, guys. He does a lot of magnet fishing. He had a beautiful video with his daughter the other day. Hey, Fluff, how you doing, Fluff? Great seeing you in here. Fluff's from the land down under, and everyone knows who, because Fluff is awesome. Awesome. We'll share your link. Fluff does outdoor stuff in Australia, and camping, forerunning, fishing on the ocean, cooking, planting, everything you can imagine, and she's awesome. And her husband, by the way. Oh yeah, listen to her. I'm enjoying my coffee too. It's like the 5th of the day. Yeah, I'm on my I usually have 2 pots of coffee a day. Probably 2 pots of coffee a day. Why? I'm a moron. Welcome, Johnny. Fluff, great having you. John P, good having you. Thank you, all the moderators. Phil Leo, mods and chats, friends, everyone, please reach out to the moderators and tell them thank you for all they do in here. They welcome you in. They share your links out. They help moderate and take out people that are dopes. And we never have any of those because you don't want to be on the block list for this one. It'll go forever. I tell you what, I never say anything bad about anyone. I don't have to. I don't have to. I know who I am. But if you don't, you're insecure dope, then you probably have to. On the other hand, and totally insecure guys, if I showed you some stuff, you would just go, "What is wrong?" Yeah, good. Good. John P did the other half of the jalapeno today. It was great. He described it how I did. Now, Johnny, would you just shut up and eat your peppers? Would you shut up? Good seeing you, Randall. I'm trying to get to the bottom, guys. Trying to get to the bottom. Phil Leos, great seeing you. Bud Files, welcome. Trying to get to the bottom so I can eat my peppers. It was 5 to 6 out of 10. Wow, for a jalapeno. Isn't that awesome, guys? This is a first-time pepper eater, and he described it like I do. He approached it like I do, and on a jalapeno, he got a 5 to 6 out of 10. Isn't that awesome? You know where that pain scale is. And some, it's funny. These people who are so self-involved are telling everyone what their pain scale is because it doesn't make any sense to them. It's amazing, guys. You gotta laugh. Phil Liam, great having you. All that fluff and stuff, we call her fluff. Bud Files, the one and only. Thank you very much for coming on in. I'm trying to get to the bottom here. Bearded Eagle, thank you so much for coming in. We got 17 in the house. We're just about ready to eat the peppers. Trap Mafia, thank you very much. Striker Force for you. Hey, welcome. It's good having you, bud. I hope your new channel is doing well. He has his channel taken down, guys. Striker Force for you. Good to see you in here, bud. Bud Files, love having you in here. Striker Force, thanks for coming. Bearded Eagle, thank you. Yeah, it's awesome. Guys. We we're in here, socks in the garden. Welcome, guys. I'm going to tell you, you're sharing out like you're doing right now makes all the difference in the world. Our goal is to get like 20 to 30% new people, and that's what's happened here. We're probably at about 10% so far today, but Fridays are weird. Thank you so much for your share outs, guys. Thank you so much. We got the best moderators in here, guys. I want to tell you. Bless Michelle. I was just in on your live chat. Bless Michelle, guys. You want to watch this. She does a 360 camera thing. And I asked her a whole bunch of details. She hasn't answered me back yet that I know of. Or I have to go look on her channel. But she has this 360-degree camera. And it is really fabulous. It's totally bizarre. Bless Michelle. Write that name down, guys. I don't care if it's in blood or anything. Write it down. and go look at her last video with this 360-degree camera. If someone would share Bless Michelle's link, that would be fantastic. It's great having you here. Pepper, how I miss my, you know, I don't have any stories about that. I didn't inhale, guys. Fishing time. Let's go. Welcome on in, dude. Great seeing you. Great seeing. I'm trying to shut up, guys. I'm trying to shut up. If I'm, oh God, listen to these people. Listen to these people. They're voting, and they're making some really snotty comments about me. Do you notice there's a kind of a trend for people to team up on the host here? I don't know what's going on here. Vote or Johnny will get the medal. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. Burpee Yoga Uncle, thank you very much. Oh, wow. Look at all the twos. Look at all the twos. Great seeing you, Burpee Yoga Uncle. Burpee Yoga Uncle is on a mission. He's on like 8 zillion. He's like from planet Zoltan. He actually follows through on stuff. It's amazing. One's habit, Gramps. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of hostile in here today. That's all I'm saying. It's Friday and kind of hostile. And I still haven't made it to the bottom. You know what that means, guys? It means you're awesome. Yeah, it really does. It means that you guys are engaging each other, and thank you so much for doing that. It makes all the difference in the world. The channel is only as good. I understand there will be a pepper eating some point. Hey, that's enough from you, Nez. I can't fire her. She runs my channel. I don't know what to say. I have no idea. Thanks for sharing links there, Mike. Johnny, what? Oh, all right. Well, written in fish cuts. You're in the boat. Wow. Holy cow. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I love it. I love it. Thanks for sharing, guys. I really appreciate it. Sharing helps so much. I'm trying to get to the bottom. Oh, is that? Let me see here. Huga. Welcome. Huga Homestead. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming on in. We got a lot of new people in here today, guys. Make sure the links will be shared out, guys. I promise you. Great seeing you. Guys, I swear. Okay, I finally hit the bottom of chat. Did I hit the bottom of chat? I hit the bottom of chat. And what is the number, Nez? Okay, I'm going to say it's 1. Is it 1 or 2? 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Nez, give me a vote. Give me a vote. I know I'm old. I'm just gonna, Nez, give me the vote again. Johnny, is it senility or what happened to you? I mean, I just told you 2 seconds ago what the vote was, and you haven't listened. I don't understand the problem. Well, I'll tell you what the problem is. I'm too busy trying to defend myself. Oh, is it 2? I love it. Okay, listen. Nez, what is the final vote? I have to give Nez. Mike, you're going to do this next time. Thank you, Fluff. Appreciate it. Nez, what is the final? 1 old timer. Okay, 1. Guys, thank you for voting for 1. I want to thank you because one of these peppers is absolutely terrible. And it is one of the 2. It's either, let's just look at these guys. I want to give you a better view. I'm going to turn on my flashlight here. One of the things, guys, where is it? Where is my flashlight? Give me a second. I'm using, I can't do it. It's engaged in my camera. Sorry, guys. All right, so here we have Starscream. This is 1.1 to 2.2 million. We have 16 minutes left in the stream, which will be perfect because Johnny will be forced to shut up at that point. Nez, there's no other need for your sarcastic comments allowed in this chat. I'm just saying. Next, we have the purple gator. I think this is a purple gator right here. This purple gator, look at that bad boy. Whoops. Oh, my God. This purple gator right here, look at this thing. It is a purplish color. It's a gator jigsaw. Jigsaws are normally known to be, fairly hot. This one here is a purple gator jigsaw at 1.5 to 2.0 million. And this one here is a reaper. I think this is the bad one, guys. This one doesn't taste good at all. This is a purple reaper. You notice the purple on it? No, I don't either. But we're going to eat them. I've got scalding hot coffee. What is the temperature of my coffee? Here we go, guys. The temperature of my coffee is, you have to understand, guys, it's 80 degrees out here-ish. It's 128 in here, which is lukewarm, guys. 128, so it's going to be less when you see it here. It's 116. It keeps on going down. It goes down to the ambient temperature in the air. I hope that's cool, still cool. We got a cigar and everything. So let's shut up and eat. I don't want to hear any more. You know, listen, guys, I'm really a little bit fearful of Nez and some of the sarcastic people. The little mob that forms in here if I don't eat my peppers in time. It's kind of crazy. I don't know what the problem is. It's probably me, but we won't talk about that. Here we go. This is a Starscream, 1.1 to 2.2. Not a bad taste. Not a great taste. Not a bad taste. Purple Carolina Reaper. Gator Jigsaw. Wow. Kind of hostile. $13 till we end the stream. That way Johnny has to shut up, guys. Cheers. 128 degrees, slight elevation, nothing significant. We're gonna have a cigar. I got so much stuff going on here. I often don't just smoke cigars, but we're gonna do it today because this isn't that hot. It's cold and rainy there. Cold and rainy. Well, it's beautiful here. Wow. A little bit of, Nez, oh wow. Listen, I don't know what to say. Look at that. Look at the chat. I don't know. So my eyes have they're not tearing. Outside of my tongue is at a 1. This is going to go up. Again, we had a Starscream at 1.1 to 2.2 million. It could be far below 1.1. It could be far above 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Ghost Peppers 1 million. We had a Purple Gator Jigsaw, which Purple Gator Jigsaws are I don't know. I think they're pretty well. There's some heat to them. 1.5 to 2.0 million, could be far below 1.5, could be far above 2.0. What does it mean? It means a bunch of people got together, ate some peppers, and gave it a rating. Tongue is still at a 1. Throat's 0. Mouth is 0. Stomach is 0. Tasting these peppers, not one of them would I use. Tongue, very tip, is at a 2. Very tip is at a 2. Everything else, nothing. Not on the sides, bottom, top. Mouth, throat, stomach, 0. Tongue is just starting to run a little bit. Let's have some more scalding hot coffee. <sighs> 128 degrees is not scalding hot coffee, guys. It is lukewarm. That did elevate the heat. Eyes are starting to tear. Eyes are starting to tear. Tongue, tip of my tongue went down again. Instead of less than a 1. Stomach is warm. 1. Meaning I ate a pepper. Still eating seeds. Let me see here. These are, hey, Big Tim, good seeing you. Treasure Woman, good seeing you. Sorry for the delay, guys. I'm eating peppers here. Tongue, outside, over a 1. It's over a 1 now. 19 in the house. Yeah, 50 and sunny. That's okay. We'll take 50 and sunny. I love 50 and sunny. I like 40 and sunny, too. Tongue is elevating. It's moving from the outside to a little bit out of the top front. Pretty interesting. Thank you, Nez. Yeah. Oh, coffee, Trader Joe's. I love it. Oh, that took it up to a 3. Woo! That took it up to a 3. That's good. It's good. It's back down to a 2, and it's going back down to 1. Why do I do coffee? I do coffee because I asked people what made the burn worse. The fluids and cigar. Because a stupid guy said cigars. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And he is now defrocked, and he is a dope in many people's eyes. They figured him out. Let me see here. Nose is starting to run a little bit. Tongue is it just elevated to a 2 again. This is these peppers that I just ate. My body comfort level is a 0 out of 10. It's fine. My tongue, went from the outer portion to the outer portion top. Now it's on the bottom front. It's really weird how this burns, right? Probably because I ate 3 different peppers. These are exceptionally good burning peppers, guys. Good hang time. I'm really thrilled. Let's see here. Shut off my pepper cam. Let me see here. Boom. Boom. Okay, good. Let's have some more scalding hot coffee. Went up to a 3. It's equivalent to laying a hot knife on your tongue, guys. But you have to wait a few minutes. Eyes are watering big time. Stomach, 0. Just from eating peppers. There we go, guys. Sorry about that. It froze up for some reason. Froze up. We should have audio. Do you have audio? Yes, we have audio. Thanks for coming on in, Aaron. Mercian, welcome on in. Nez, thank you very much. Mercian, thank you. It would. The cigar I'm smoking today is another Caldwell. I actually had to call a cigar company today, guys. It's nothing to you guys, but I said, when are you getting these cigars in, right? A box of the Caldwells, I've checked. They're about $10 to $20 each. And I read the story on them again. They're very good tobacco. They have very good leaf. And then there's the ones that are gotten from old abandoned cigar companies and stuff. It's really a neat story. Living, loving life. Thank you very much for coming on in. Guys, we are just coming down from burn that you guys voted on. Geo O'Share, thank you for coming on in. I appreciate it. Geo O'Share is a great account, guys. A lot in the UK because it's more close to the timeline of Geo O'Share. But I've been following you for a long time. We'll share your link out to you. Good, good. Thank you very much. Great seeing you, Mercy. I got to get back to your channel, by the way. Yeah, it doesn't. It doesn't. I would challenge you to go and get a ghost pepper or Carolina Red and drink hot coffee. It during the first minute or two, it's the same. It doesn't do anything. After that burn hits your tongue, after about 3 minutes, and you drink it, it goes way up. Maybe the peppers from China or wherever that's from are different burn. It could be. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Yeah, I don't know if I can send them, but Johnny is on my about page is johnnysmallpepper@gmail.com. You can send me that and I'll take care of you. Carnivore Gabby, thank you so much. Nez, thank you. Everyone in here. My tongue has gone to a general burn. It's like over the front quarter of the tongue, general burn. Uh, I'm at a 1. I feel uh, stomach knows it had a pepper, but I feel totally in control today. This is like I actually had peanut butter and worked. I'm going to have a few pieces of bread afterwards and a container of yogurt. I'll be good as gold, guys. I'll have dinner in about 2 or 3 hours. No problem at all. Um, Prepping is really important, guys, when you eat these peppers because it helps coat stuff. I don't know what the proper prepping technique is. I use 5, 6, 8, 10 spoonfuls of peanut butter before I go. That's all I do. Maybe I'll have a piece of bread, but usually I have 2 or 3 pieces of bread right afterwards. I have a yogurt afterwards, and then I eat dinner, a full meal within 3 hours or something like that. And it really works well. If you feel like there's discomfort coming on when you have these, well, I would recommend that, at least for me, guys, that um, you start eating food like a sandwich, a meat sandwich, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, Vegemite sandwich, wherever you're from in the world, whatever you do with some carbohydrates in it, pasta, stuff like that. Some people claim mashed potatoes. It doesn't work for Bruce Pod, Slayer, Cook, or myself. We are at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Yeah, peppers. Oh, that would hurt. That would hurt. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in. I want to thank you for spending some time today here. There's 53,500,000 YouTube content providers. Yet you found yourself here. Number one, maybe you needed sleep, and this will put you to sleep. You shared links. You welcomed people in. You had a lot of fun. Hopefully, you got to vote on the peppers I ate. And I want to tell you, um, I was expecting what I had today. Um, it's really rare right now that I'm going to get above a 2. I suppose, guys, if I had double that amount, I might be able to get to a 2 or 3. Right? I just don't know. Why don't I ever go higher? There's several things. Number one, I'm getting on in my ears, and I'm not here to see if I can eat 15 peppers and just wing it. I have to make sure that I'm in a place and a position at the end of the day where if I'm eating peppers during the day, that I don't have calf cramps when I'm responsible for people, right? Or I'm involved with my position, or I'm watching the grandchildren, all that. You need to be very careful when you do this. No one talks about it, but um, it's called being responsible. So I'm responsible for myself. I'm responsible for the people I work for. I'm responsible for the people that I'm in care of and all that. So that's what it is, and I'm very protective of that. Uh, Someone said it's rare do you get above a 3, and it's really true, guys. I don't. I've gotten to a 10 once, but I didn't. How would I put it? Um, I wung it, and I'm not going to do that anymore. Uh, I had to convince myself. I had to convince myself that my mouth wasn't blistering. that I could handle this. And as soon as it was mental, right? As soon as I could convince myself that, I calmed down and just focused on the issue, which was passing time. Passing time. Um, and I did think I think I might have smoked. I had some coffee and maybe smoked a cigar. I still haven't smoked a cigar. We've got exactly 19 seconds, guys. 19 seconds. I'm at a zero, between 0 and 1. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here. I want to thank you for your thumbs up or thumbs down. It doesn't make any difference. I want to thank you for your comment afterwards. If I could ask that you share this out, that really helps broaden the community that comes here so we can meet more people. There's the timer, guys, and I do keep my word to timer, except during the show when I have to make it through all the comments. You have an awesome day. I want to thank you for joining me. There will be no program tomorrow because I'm working. I'm working today, and that will be impossible to do the show tomorrow. I probably will do the show at 10:30 uh, Pacific time. That's California time, which is 1 o'clock East Coast time. On I will probably do that if I get to it. I want to use up the rest of these peppers, and I probably have 2 more days worth of peppers. Guys, have a great day. Thank you so much. Moderators, uh, everyone who shared links today and hung around, thank you so much. These moderators, guys, they make this channel great. Nez, Arsenic Element, um, Mike. Uh, Let me see. I want to make sure. I think Tim shared some links. I know Kim may have shared some links as well. 351, all you guys, thank you so much. If I missed anyone, it's not personal. You have an awesome day, guys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, I wish you the best of evenings. Bye now.